Greetings and welcome to Let's Play Wombat Master 6. No. I'm not getting rid of this joke, deal with it. I just kind of felt like doing a vlog, I have no idea why. But I felt like in a talky mood. This was a paper whipping. And yeah, I don't know, it's just a few things went through my mind the past few weeks, days, whatever. And I wanted to share them with you. It's mostly about Let's Playing. I always said it and I will always say it, that I do my Let's Plays how I want to watch Let's Plays. That means funny commentary, nothing too boring, no, oh, my real life is like this and that, blah 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 blah. I'm usually not interested in other people's real lives, to be honest, especially if I've never met them or haven't even talked to them directly. Of course, I'm interested in the real life of my friends, the people I chat with on MSN, Skype, etc. But when I'm watching a Let's Play, I'm usually not a big fan of people who are like, oh, I'm so exhausted. I mean, okay, if it has to do with Let's Playing in itself, then it's okay. So, I think it was Arcade Genie or something who once said in his Let's Plays, oh, I'm so exhausted, I'm sorry if I'm not up with commentary because I'm doing this and that at the moment. That's okay, I don't care about this. If I know that suddenly he's not really talk active, then okay. But yeah, that's one of the reasons I'm not really talking a lot about me in my Let's Plays. I kinda tend to drag this out to vlogs, so if people are really interested in that, they can watch the vlogs, and if people don't give a fuck about it, they cannot watch the vlogs. The sad thing is that my vlogs usually have more hits than my normal Let's Plays. I guess I should do more vlogs. Anyways. One thing I wanted to address is I got a bit of flack the past few weeks about my gaming style, let's call it this. One was in my Warcraft Let's Play. I think it was something on the about like you fail as a gamer because you just want to blow up stuff. And I read this comment and I was like, what? What? This is Warcraft. The whole reason is to blow up stuff and kill people. And it turned out that because I have a very how do you say it? Wasteful style of using my units. I'm not really like, oh, I have to be careful, oh, I don't want to lose too many men. I usually have usually just be like, okay, attack didn't really work, let's build more and attack with them, especially in the first levels. And I have to admit, I never beat Warcraft when I was younger, because this mission, yes, the Tomb of Sargeras, kinda stopped me in my tracks, and I never really played as the humans, I think. I beat it with the humans. Anyways. What was I? Yes, about gameplay. That's another thing, how I prefer to watch Let's Plays. I don't like watching people waving their heart erections in the air and be like, look at me, how awesome I am at this game. Bam, 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 bam. No. I kinda like to see people struggle and overcome the odds and stuff like that. That's why I play like I play. I personally think it's more interesting. Take Jack the Lions, for example. One of the comments someone made was like, I was at the edge of my seat this whole video because of what happened there. And that's because I was really screwing up. I think it was when Slacksaw almost died because I got ambushed by the enemy and stuff like that. I mean, you will see later on how I deal with an ambush of 20 people in a very cheapish way. And I could carry on with this cheapish way. I mean, it means that I have the superior tactic and nobody can hit me and but it would be fucking boring. At least for me playing it, and I'm pretty sure if I'm bored playing it, then I can't imagine that you are interested in watching it. So I never play perfectly. I mean, let's take Warcraft again, for example. I know that the AI is fucked up the ass. It is really bad. So why didn't I put towers everywhere so the enemy walks past them, ignores them, and gets killed all the time? Because it would be fucking boring. Simple as that. I don't know. I wouldn't want to watch someone bugging out the game or doing the superior tactics. I watched someone else let's play Warcraft, the Tomb of Sargeras level, and he somehow managed it that all the ships were kinda like in the lower left corner trying to kill something there. And I was like, yeah, okay, boring. I'm sorry if you watch this, but I preferred my method. I'm not saying that my method is superior. I'm pretty sure there are people out there who prefer to watch I'm so awesome, watch me play games let's player, but I am not that kind of let's player. It's the same with someone. He wasn't mean about it. He just mentioned it, that he's kind of sad that I used that he thinks he was kind of bummed, let's say it like this, that I beat Super Golds and Ghosts with save states. And I was like, well, if you want to see me beat a hard game without save states, watch my ActRaiser 2 Let's Play. I mean, I can do it if I want. I'm not a bad gamer, in my opinion. I'm not the best there is. The only game where I can safely say I mastered it was EverQuest back in the day. Gosh, I walked with my Necromancer. Anyways, but looking back at ActRaiser 2 and how much effort I had to put in, some of these levels I had to train for like 4 or 5 hours, then record it with commentary, and sometimes I had to record multiple times before I finally got it. I was usually like, I trained the level until I beat it once, then I start recording it, and I always re-recorded it when I failed because I just want to show you when I beat a level. So some levels I was like, okay, I beat it once. I think it was the Battlefield. I beat it once, then I tried to record it for 2 hours. I failed all the time. Then I had to train it again, and I was like, I just spent 6 hours on this one stupid level, which was recorded in 10 minutes max. I could have spent this time recording more videos. I could have spent this time doing something else in my life, like reading a book or something. And no, I really don't feel like doing this. Whoa, what's that? So I can safely say that since I beat Warcraft, I'm pretty sure I haven't reloaded once during a mission, that I don't really fail as a gamer. And it's the same with, somebody was complaining in my Jacked Alliance 1 Let's Play that I had never used grenades, and he told me this in 10 videos, that I didn't pick up a grenade there and here 1 year after it was uploaded. And I was like, why? Why do you tell me this? I can't redo it. I mean, I don't mind if people give me hints during a Let's Play. I always say, we have in German idiom, the tone makes the music. Take Wiesendorf, for example. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. He gives me some tips during the Realms of Arcadia Let's Play, and his tips are helpful. And yes, it's kind of something that I appreciate it if people are nice about it and give me hints. If his hints were like, "You idiot, you have to do it this way, I hate you," I would be like, "Yeah, go away." But they are not. They are nice and helpful. That's okay. I'm not saying you are never allowed to talk bad about my games or my game style. Just be normal about it. I will never understand people who are mean just to be mean. And yes, this brings me back to my second. I have made some notes, of course. I always make notes when I'm making Let's videos because otherwise I would forget about most of the stuff. It's about criticism. I have the feeling a lot of people never learned how to criticize someone in a way that the person doesn't feel offended. And I'm honest with you, I'm not very good at receiving criticism, but so far I can safely say I've never received a lot of good constructive criticism. If somebody tells me, hey, your video, usually it's like, your voice sucks, I hate your accent, die. That's usually the criticism I get. Or people making fun of, usually it's people making fun of my accent. I mean, I cannot change my accent. I'm sorry that I was born in Germany. I have a German accent. And I may not speak the English language 100% fluent, but at least I can speak a second language halfway decently. Idiots. Anyways, so like I said, so far not really a lot of constructive criticism. Big Fatty Plus told me once about some desync problems I have had in my videos. I still don't know how I can have desync problems because I'm recording the gameplay and the audio at the same time. I think I will sooner or later make a video about how I record Let's Plays because I have the feeling this is something nobody else does. Don't know why. I think it's efficient. Efficiency. I suppose. Efficiency. And yeah, so he gave me a hint like use virtual dub to do this and perhaps it helps you. I tried it out, it didn't really help me, but that was constructive criticism. I would be happy if I would get some real good criticism, like how I can improve. And that's another thing, is the another problem with criticism is a lot of things are opinionated. Like if a good I'm stumbling words here at the moment, I don't know why. If you tell me, like, I would enjoy your Let's Plays more if you would swear less, or your Let's Plays would be a lot better if you would swear less, that's opinionated. I I know I have the feeling sometimes I'm just swearing, I don't know why. That's why I usually like it when people like quote me or put in the time when they found something funny, then I can check it and see like, oh, okay, that's what people like. That's what people find interesting when I do jokes like that. Or Elton Loco is someone who sometimes does this, and I'm really grateful for this. This is something that helps me improve, and I really want to improve. I just don't want to go 3 extra miles, or if it somehow hinders or how to say it, gets too much in the way. I mean, if somebody tells me, hey, you could improve your video quality a little bit if you convert it with this codec while recording, that's okay. If somebody tells me, hey, if you recode or digitize or whatever, I'm really not good with video converting. And it takes like 5 hours more to create my Let's Plays, I would be like, no. I have especially, this is why I wrote on efficiency, I'm recording